Hi, my name's Kimberly Harwood from Zeeman Development. Today I'm going to give you a demonstration of Importacular, our integration and import tool for the Razor's Edge. And today I'm going to show you how easy it is to run an import with WeDidIt. So first of all, open up Importacular from the plugins menu. You can find WeDidIt in the menu here. The first time you use WeDidIt, it'll ask you for your API key, but you can get that from their website really easily. So double click on that to open it. Select the dates that you want to run the import from. This is the first time I've run the import, so I'm going to do it from the beginning of the year. And you can instantly see that we've got 13 records to review from WeDidIt. We can select a mapping template. I've created one already, but you can do one from scratch. Let's take a quick look so we can see how I've set it up. So as you can see, you've got options to add mappings for lots of different areas of Razor's Edge. Constituents, addresses and gifts are all free. The other areas available to purchase from our website. Just get in touch if you'd like any details. And let's take a quick look at the Bio1 mapping. So you can see I've mapped first name, surname, and you can map any of these other fields as well. You've got all your Razor's Edge fields on the left-hand side. And in the drop down here, you'll see all of your fields from WeDidIt that you can allocate anywhere in the Razor's Edge. You can set a default value, and you can also change the settings as well. So for example, here we've made sure that first name always comes in with a capital letter. You can also change text dynamically. So if, for example, you've got code tables and the codes don't come in the same from WeDidIt, you can change it here so that data always goes in. So once you're happy with that, you can just save the mapping. And again, you can set up address mappings for different types of addresses, for email addresses and phone numbers. And we've got gift mapping as well, including attributes, soft credits and notepads. So all of those are set up. So let's come out of there. I'm just going to create a control report, and that will just show me any errors that there might be when we're processing. And I'm going to create a query of new and updated constituents on the Razor's Edge as well. So once you're happy, then click continue. And now you'll be shown our data review screen. And this will just drill down into exactly what's going to go into the Razor's Edge when you click import. So we can see on the left-hand side our action to take. We can either create a new record or we can update an existing one. And the table will search for existing records both in the Razor's Edge and from within WeDidIt as well. So here we can see the first record is going to be created and the second record is going to update that first record. If it finds any matches in Razor's Edge, you'll see them in the bottom panel here, and you can view that constituent before you decide whether or not it's a match and if you want to update it or not. Also do, if you notice an error in the data, is correct it on the fly here, so you don't have to go into WeDidIt to make any changes, and you don't have to worry about it once it's gone into Razor's Edge as well. So I can just correct that typo in Jack's name, and that will go into Razor's Edge as we'd expect it to. We've also got our address data here, and we've got our email data as well. And once again, if you notice any typos, we can just correct them. And we've got our gifts that are going to go into. And we can see all the details of those here. So once you're happy with all of that data, we can import that straight into Razor's Edge. However, you might find it useful to validate that data first, just to check there are no errors and that it's all going to go in, especially if you're working with large data sets. So we just tick this button in the bottom left-hand corner, click on Validate Now, and it will run through and check all of those records for us before they're processed. And then we'll get our summary report. So here we can see we've got 8 new records, 5 updated records, no exceptions, no skip records, and no errors. If there were any errors, we can just click on this button here to see them in the control report, and then we can correct those before they go in, or choose to skip them and do them another time. So given that we're happy with that, let's close the control report and import those records now. I'm going to create our query. And once again, you can see that the program is going to run through those importing each one as we go. So once again, we'll get that summary report telling us what's happened. If we close this and come out of Importacular, look at that query we created. And if we take a look at a record, we can see this is a new record we created. So we've got our biographical information, our address and email. You'll notice the gift isn't here, and that's because all of our gifts have gone into a batch. So if we take a look at the batch, we can see that here. And that shows us all the gifts that are ready to go into Razor's Edge, ready for you to commit whenever you're ready. And that's it. So if you'd like more information about Importacular or about using Importacular with WeDidIt, please don't hesitate to get in touch by visiting our website, www.zeidman.info. Thanks for listening.